Hello everybody, I'm CAPANO. Happy Saturday, September 18th. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend so far, and thanks for tuning in. Okay, we're going to talk about unemployment and PUA being extended, but will it be in the 3.5 infrastructure bill or better back bill, whatever the hell you want to call it? Will this bill fall apart? However, will other people benefit from it? As we know, they're trying to get the child tax credit in there. Other than that, and some Social Security, because food stamps have been done. What else for the people? Well, stay tuned to that. But before I go into that, if you're coming across my video for the first time, consider unsubscribing. If you're talking a whole about unemployment and this extension lately and stimulus and other good money tips to come, I'm at 972, and we give out a lot of money on this station, and we are approaching 1,000. So you might want to come on. We have a whole lot of fun. Money from my pocket, gift cards to yours. Also, we're going to hit the 1,000 real soon, and I'm going to give out more winners, and we're going to monetize. I'm looking for somebody to monetize this station. All right, let's jump right into it. I don't want to waste your time. So here we go. So just a little recap for everybody who's new. AOC Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Well, she's saying she's getting a lot more support since the last time I done my last video. Marco Rubio, Republican, he kind of said, yes, we need something for the people. And now, even like other Democrats, moderates, saying, well, maybe, just maybe, we don't have to do this big infrastructure bill. Because you remember, Mr. Joe Manchin don't want it all. Well, he didn't want unemployment either. How about we just throw it out and give smaller stuff and break it up? Not executive orders. Well, I'm going to break it up to you. So here we go. So let's do the recap first. Recap is, so far, AOC has sent a letter to Nacy Pelosi. She has it on her desk. She's probably read it already, having a glass of wine. I'm just kidding. No, serious. Nacy Pelosi and Senator Schumer, they got it. Now it's in their hands. So now they're going to read it all over, and I'm going to show you here. I'm going to highlight it here. They're going to read it. They're going to digest it, and then I think the House won't be a problem. So let's say there's no problem. Then that goes from the House to the Senate, where we can hit a bump because you got Manchin. However, this is where they compromise a little bit. Well, Manchin, you said you don't want 3.5, but you said you would do 1.5. They can get this done under 1.5. When I say that, I'm going to list what they can get done. All right, so here we go. Stay tuned. Number one, they can do the unemployment to February 1st. That's what she wants. And by the way, the boost, all 50 states. Now, if the 50 states don't want it, then they can say they don't want it. Remember, the $350 million that went to the states, for the exception of California and a couple other states, they're not even doing unemployment. They're just sending out state stimulus. See, the states, a lot of states say they don't have the money. I don't believe them, but they say they don't have it. And the ones who do have the money, they want to do other things. By the way, it doesn't hurt to call your local representatives and tell them you want it. But I don't know how they're going to use that money. A lot of them are using it for schools, right? This is what Joe Biden said on August 19th. I'm going to leave it up to the states, which I said, if you watch my previous videos, what did I say? Not a good idea. You don't want to leave it up to the states. You're the president. So, AOC, now, so that's on her desk, Nacy Pelosi, and so her and Schumer now, all likelihood, it'll probably pass the House. It'll go to the Senate, and hopefully they can make him an order he can't refuse. Joe Manchin, really. And then it'll go to the president's desk. Now, they won't just do unemployment, and they won't do it as a package. What I'm hearing and reading is from very reliable sources here, representatives and senators here in Nevada, Senator Cortez as well. What they want to do is break it up. So the unemployment would go to February 1st with the full boost, right? Retroactive to September 6th, right? The states that want it. The states who don't want it, that could be a dilemma, but we'll touch on that at a later date. Now, you can do your child tax credit, which they want to do, right? Until they want to do it for, I believe, a couple more years that most of you are getting now. They wanted to do an adult tax credit. They can do that, or they can do unemployment. Leave me your comments and thoughts. Would you like both to happen, or do you think one of the two? Medicare, remember, Bernie Sanders ain't going to move anything because he wants his Medicare for the seniors. And I know I have a lot of seniors on here. He wants to just go down to 60, which you get more dental and vision and prescription. And Republicans don't want it, but they don't need the Republicans. I'm just right down the middle. So they will probably all likely to get that in. Now, food stamps has been done. Remember, the increase should start in October. So they don't have to worry about food stamps. And snaps, they call it, right? So that's done. And now the other one would be their global warning. Well, they can do that down the road. And then they want to do $25,000 for first-time home buyers. I like that if you're a first. But people can afford a house right now? Leave me know in the comments below. You think that can just wait a little bit? I'm not saying to throw it out, but a lot of that stuff is holding this up. $25,000 for first-time home buyers is nice, but not now. We're still in a pandemic. I keep saying this. And then the $10,000 student loan forgiveness, they could probably still throw that in as another one. Now, remember, they don't have to make it a bill and throw all this junk in that's going to other countries and stuff like that. Seriously, people, it is. I'm not going to comment. I'd like to hear your comment. Don't you think we're dire straits right now? It's still a pandemic. Dr. Fauci is saying a monster pandemic is going to come this winter. I hate that when he scares people. In any event, our governor's talking about setbacks. Let me know in your neck of the woods what's happening. I think this makes perfectly sense instead of worrying about a big package of 3.5 infrastructure and these all Democrats fighting. And by the way, all one party. Didn't you think that something would be done already? Leave me your comments below. I mean, seriously, you would think it'd be easy, but you get a whole bunch of people together. It don't matter what side you're on. All right, so that's the problem with the 300. That's why I said back before, President Biden should just done this before. They don't have to do an executive order. They can break it up in different categories, if you would, and bills, and just send it out and get this retroactive. They need to get this done soon. Okay, everybody, that's it. That's all I have. I'm hoping you have a great Saturday evening into Sunday. And let's hope and be optimistic on this channel that good things are going to happen. Okay. And I'm looking in this camera. I got to get a hair color. I got to tell my wife it's starting to get gray. Let me know. This is for the women, not the men. Keep the gray, go darker. What do you think? Gotta have a little laugh. Hey, let me know about shirts. I'm going to be getting these shirts. I'm going to be giving out some shirts. And also the winners, please come through so I can get this. I got to get this out in the mail. And let's say it all together. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. And if you're new to my channel, stay positive on this station and be optimistic and good things will happen. And not just for unemployment or stimulus and anything in life. Think positive, be positive, and everything should be good. Everybody, God bless everybody. I will see you on my next video. Ciao.